Hey there, this is Colleen Ballinger, and I am representing the Nebraska Recycling Council. And just to begin this, on behalf of me and my other group members, Laura, Chance, and Shay, we just kind of want to thank the Nebraska Recycling Council members, Jean and Heather, for allowing us to work with them and being super flexible with all the craziness that has happened and the unexpected coronavirus coming up and making our meetings kind of a little bit more random and uncomfortable. But we did it, we made it through, and we just really wanted to thank them for all their help in meeting with us and being so flexible. Um, so, like I said before, this is going to be the Lincoln Homeowners Association Waste Collection Survey and Analysis. And again, we worked with the Nebraska Recycling Council. The problem that we wanted to address was that Lincoln, Nebraska hosts 30 municipal waste haulers throughout the city. The waste hauling system in place is a private market-based system. Due to the amount of haulers, there is excess of garbage trucks on the road on any given day, with some up to traveling 40 miles roundup for a single pickup location. This may increase road maintenance frequency and travel delays. The number of haulers also decreases in pricing. This means that some people under one hauler may pay less than other people under the same hauler. So the photo on the right shows a sample of the HOA populations in Lincoln, Nebraska. The red circles indicate the waste and recycling haulers, while the green represents the HOA locations. Many haulers are located on the north side of Lincoln, travel upwards of 30 miles to clients on the south side of town, which is not ideal. Background information. So the Nebraska Recycling Council is a member-based nonprofit. They want to make landfills their last resort for materials, and their mission is to maximize the economic and environmental benefits of resource recovery. It is also an organized collection system. It saves time and distance travels by hauler, therefore emissions, less road repair necessary in residential areas, which is always a pain, and cheaper for haulers and residents. These are the potential solutions that my group and I came up with as we went throughout this project. Reducing the number of collection trucks by establishing more efficient routes. This decreases the operating costs for waste haulers by decreasing the number of trucks in the same area, which reduces carbon emissions and reduces the stress caused to roadways. Incentivizing recycling through volume-based pricing. By charging for the amount of waste a household throws away, decreasing municipal waste and recycling is more encouraged. This reduces the ecological impacts of municipal waste disposal and improves saving for homeowners. Increasing awareness for the economic and ecological benefits as pay-as-you-throw pricing. These were our survey responses, and they represented the soliciting bids that we had in Lincoln, Nebraska. We had 2 houses that didn't respond, so that makes up 6.7%. Does, which is 10 houses, equaling 33.3%, and does not, which is 18 houses, which roughly takes up 60%. Survey responses, and this is the continued. Cost of waste and recycling collection. HOAs that solicit bids, the total households is 379 with 6 HOAs. Range of cost per month is $14.75 through $25. Average weighted per household is $17.84. In HOAs that do not solicit bid, total households is 275 with 5 HOAs. Range of cost per month is $10.70 through $29, and the average rated per household is $15.18. Lincoln residents, total 22, and range of cost per month is $15 to $40, with an average of $33. The recommendations that we thought were best suited for the Nebraska Recycling Council, from what we could see, was more surveying, get clarifications on some answers, getting more responses from HOAs and Lincoln individuals on their current costs, and survey interest on organized collection and volume-based pricing. This is something that we think is really important to implement, and we wish that we had more time to kind of make our survey better and a little bit more detail oriented for those HOAs that may have not responded or understood exactly what we were saying. So we're hoping that more surveying in the future could really help them out. We also think education on organized collection and unit-based pricing is important, and take survey results to Lincoln officials. Really what Nebraska Recycling Council needs to do is get this information and then pass it on to somebody who can actually make a difference. So finally, we have our annotated bibliography. I'm just going to kind of give a couple of seconds for each page and then close out the presentation. So here's our first page. And everything on the bibliographies, everyone contributed a little bit to the annotation, and that should be the end of our presentation. So let me just stop recording.